Hello Libra, welcome back to your love reading. And if you're new, I hope you enjoy the reading. This will be for you and your person, your significant other, your special someone. So whether you're just starting now on a relationship, or at the very beginning, or whether you've been together for some time, just take the information and apply it to your situation. So now I've already shuffled and laid out the cards, and if you can, please just like and share, or like and subscribe, or comment, and that will also help to to move the videos around YouTube. So for the situation that you've got at the moment, it seems to me that there is this is you're very much in a growth cycle with this relationship. Either this relationship is going to grow you, both of you, and really going to bring out potential, or you are in a growth cycle. If you've been together for some time already, then this is about being involved in this growth cycle. It's kind of allowing, you're allowing the energy to unfold. You're allowing things to move along, because you're going to get a lot out of the relationship. There's a lot of rewards which could come from it. It is either rewarding currently, or if you're only just at the start of it, that I feel you see that there is potential and reward in this, certainly in this relationship. So it's also about hope, and it's a very encouraging energy. So I do feel that whatever is going on currently, that there is a positive outlook, and but it's going to grow you, and there are going to be twists and turns, but nonetheless, I feel that you will get clarity as you go along, and just hang in there and see how you go. You probably will have to be quite flexible about how you go about it, and with various things that may be occurring. Each relationship is unique, and so none of us have the same situations, but overall it's about growth, it's about potential, and there's reward in this. But you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone, both of you. This is your Moonology, the step out of your comfort zone North Node card. North Node has always got destiny and fate on it. Okay, so this relationship has that in it, and so it's about stepping out of your comfort zone. It's exactly that. It's going to test you in certain ways. It's going to ask certain things of you, and it's about adapting and being flexible to that, because you know that it's a cycle of growth, and you know that there's reward, and you know that there is potential in this. All right, so it's a case of, it's the journey that you're on. It's not so much the destination, it's the journey. But along that journey, you're going to be asked certain things, to go after things that may scare you, or do things that may scare you. In other words, you may have to take a step in a new direction, or try new things, or explore new avenues compared to what you have been in before, what you've done before. Whether this is a long-standing relationship and now you're entering another growth phase, whatever it may be. Okay, but it's got this date of destiny and fate about it, so it's a strong connection from that regard, and it's definitely it's been brought into your life to grow you, both of you. Okay, but it's also about moving forward in some way. It's got a very progressive energy. It's your North Star. It's important. It's part of your life purpose, and it's got this like right place, right time kind of energy about it. So there may be a lot of synchronicity around this relationship as well. Now we have also got a moment's joy. So this is the divine door, and it says, "Sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will." So it seems to be that time, or timing, is important in this, but I feel it's time through the hourglass. So this may not be a fast-moving relationship. It may have taken place over a long period of time. As I said, you may have already been together and you've been through all the different ups and downs and twists and turns, or it could be that you're only just at the beginning stages, and it's going to unfold. It's following a specific timing, which is not yours. Okay, this is the universal timing, but it's also saying a moment's joy, and I feel this is to do with making memories along this journey. You're making memories, and that's what a moment's joy is. It's a captured moment in time, and a moment lasts forever in the bliss of the heart's will. So this is something that your hearts must be in. It's something that you are allowing through your will, and you're moving forward on the journey, and it's about capturing those moments as you go along and savoring that journey, because this is not going to be fast moving. It's an hourglass, so it's following a specific path and a specific timing, and you've just got to you just see the potential in it and the reward in it, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. So now on your side, we've got sextile. So you're seeing opportunity here. I feel you're recognizing the reward. You're recognizing that this is a growth opportunity for you. You're seeing that. I think you've recognized that in this relationship, and I feel that you're willing to collaborate. You're willing to synchronize your energy. You're trying to develop it and welcome it, and you may be trying to develop yourself in this regard as well. How you're responding in the relationship, are you communicating, and just allowing and creating opportunities as you're going on. But it's a very supportive energy, is the sextile, very supportive energy, and it's open to communication. And I feel you're synergizing your energies with it, and I feel you're open to where it's going with at this time. Now, the divine door you've got is inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. So just take heart in that, all right? I feel you are on the right path. Certainly with the North Node, that is the case. You're following your North Star. You're following a very specific, fated and destined journey. But it's saying that don't have any fears. Don't be fearful that you are not on the right track here. You are on the right track, okay? You're definitely on the right track. And so just let go of any fears with regards to that, and just follow the opportunity, follow everything as it's unfolding for you, but just bring in the communication and the welcome the opportunities, to move forward. Now, your person has got Uranus. They've got Uranus, and they've also got draw down the moon. So I feel that they they could very well be going through an awakening. Perhaps you've triggered this in them, or they are just going through their awakening right now. It could also be that they are seeking to bring a breakthrough in this. They want to bring a breakthrough, or they're working on that, and they could even be wanting to surprise you. Because Uranus can be surprises. It can literally be expect the unexpected, all right? So they may be either this is their nature, or they're trying to bring something unexpected in. They're trying to bring this breakthrough through and move the relationship forward. So there's surprise, there's that expect the unexpected with Uranus. It can be very quick moving, fast moving energy as well. But they may want to do this, but it's following a specific period, and there's timing involved here. So they may also want to really break free of other aspects in their life at this time. They may want to move forward quickly out of that, but there's just various types of things occurring perhaps on their side. But I think they want to bring a breakthrough, and they could be quite innovative. They could also be quite, they could be brainstorming. It's kind of got that energy about it, But as I said, they could also be going through an awakening within themselves, either with regards to the relationship or the nature of it, because it's got this destiny and fate attached to it. So this could really have woken them up in a lot of ways, So they could be going through that. Now, their divine door, draw down the moon. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft songs. Find us in the wild good night. So I feel they're dreaming. I think they're dreaming about you and about the relationship. But they're also, I think they're trying to bring magic into this relationship, and that certainly can be Uranus, right? I feel they're trying to bring this magic in. They're trying to harness that for themselves. I feel they're going to try and surprise you, or they're going to try and bring in a breakthrough, or something unexpected. I feel they want to do that, or they may be thinking about it, or they're trying to come up with a solution. Something maybe, that either it's to do with timing, or where you are located, or whatever is occurring. Something they're trying to bring this on board. They're trying to bring that in, and they're dreaming, but they're also trying to bring the magic in, and perhaps surprise you, or bring that magical aspect into the relationship. Now, we have got discipline here. So I feel this may be to do with time and patience. I think that's what this is about. You've also got opposition energy. Opposition is always about balance. So I feel that they may be quite different from you, or they may have come from a different background to you, or their approach may be different. All right. And one or either of you may be quite disciplined in your approach, or the other one is more spontaneous. So they could also, one or either of you could be working on that. They may be trying to work on being more spontaneous. But certainly there's a balance of opposites here, balancing energy. You may be mirroring them, they may be mirroring you, and that's part of your relationship path, the mirroring, and seeing parts of yourself in them and vice versa, and that could be triggering as well. Okay, but it is definitely about finding the middle path between these two, and also bringing out the best of both energies. So bringing out the best of their energies, bringing out the best of your energies, and then bringing them together. How is that going to happen? How are you going to balance these energies? Because it seems like quite powerful energies. It's also about bringing aspects of yourselves or your relationship to consciousness, to bring it into awareness. And that's possibly what the mirroring is about, all right? But I feel there's some discipline required here. It's on one. It could be on their side, or there could be aspects of them that you are seeing in yourself, whichever the situation is. But this is about, I feel, about patience and perseverance to follow this journey, all right? Maybe it's not an easy journey, but it is requiring some discipline in some regard here. Maybe one of you wants to rush in and the other one is taking more time, okay? Now, the bottom of the divine doors, there it is. It says intuition, simple, complex, words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels, all right? So I feel that this is how you're going to use to guide as you move along, all right? So how does it feel? How does the communication feel? Because they may be a little bit erratic. Maybe sometimes they talk to you and then sometimes they don't, or they, you kind of can't get a full read on them, whatever the situation. But it's saying that you come to know truth by the way that it feels, all right? So use your intuition to navigate at this time. Then we've also got gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. So this energy is just before the full moon. So it's a very ripe energy. So I feel it's saying that you're very close to getting where you need to be, or to reach a certain stage or a milestone, whatever the case may be. I also feel that one or either of you, or maybe both of you, is making big life changes, or wanting to make big life changes. And this is to do with this destiny and fate, because the North Node can bring incredible changes in. And once you start on that path, it can really be life-changing, all right? So maybe one or either of you realizes that things have to change, or things in their lives, systems and structures need to change, choosing to move forward on that. But I feel it's going to take patience, and let go of worry and concern about it. Just take your time, move forward, because it's a very good investment of your time and energy, all right? And as I said, with this gibbous moon, it's saying that there's just a bit further to go. There's a bit more planning. There's a few tweaks and adjustments that have to be made as you go along. But remember, it's a journey, all right? It's the journey that you're on, and it's the journey that you've chosen. There's nothing to fear. You're on the right track, and you will get there, but it's a case of just adjusting your sails as you move along. So be a little bit flexible, and just keep going, and be alert, and be aware, and just move forward step by step, and I feel that you will get there. Okay, Libra, I hope you enjoyed that. Please take care. Anyway, take care, and I will see you next time.